down on the rest of the league from the first seed. Listen, the Lakers are on a 6-game winning streak. Not only have we not lost since the Clipper game, but I believe we're either rated first or close to first in defensive ratings among the whole league. This has been a long time coming, everyone. We don't need to hate. We don't need to hate. We can celebrate, okay? This has been a long time coming. I remember just a couple of years ago, 1 year ago, 2 years ago, the rest of the league was clowning on me. I took the brunt of it. I did. You know what I mean? You can look at the comments. Some of you, my very own viewers were, laughing, knee slapping, and really just kind of taunting me. And I took it in stride, I said I would just joke back. But now, now we're back on top, and I hear crickets. It's eerily quiet. A hush has fallen across the crowd, and it's crazy because, earlier this season, we were talking about the Lakers and the Clippers and everything else, you know what I mean? And I said, especially after the Laker versus Clipper game, I said, and I've said this every video since, I know you guys are tired of hearing it, but I said that there's nowhere for us to go but up, and nowhere for the Clippers to go but down, you know what I mean? Besides Paul George, I think he might be coming back very soon though, according to reports, if I'm not mistaken. And so now they're able to reach their potential, but they started off the season very well in that season opener. We started off at our lowest, guys. Bottom of the barrel, and then we punched a hole through the bottom of the barrel, went down, and that's where we started. Right here. Matter of fact, we started right here. We went down like this. You know what I'm saying? That's how we started the season. The Clippers, they climbed up from their barrel. That's where they live. They live down here, and they climbed up. And they started their season here. And now we've seen them start to... They lost to the Suns without 2 starters, and we're not going to go into that because I already made a whole video on it, and I don't want to disturb anybody because it's disturbing. Oh, trust me, that fact is very disturbing. I was disturbed when I saw that. Very disturbed. But guys, we got Kawhi resting for load management, and the NBA released a statement saying he's technically injured-ish, so he's allowed to rest on back-to-back, so they're resting him, and then Paul George isn't back. It's funny because I saw a tweet on Twitter that said, Kawhi, because first of all, they quoted a tweet. If you don't know what I'm talking about, just follow me on Twitter, follow me on Instagram as well. But basically, there was a video where Kawhi Leonard, he was expressing his frustration with Lou Williams and Montrezl Harrell's bad defense. And I'm not just saying that to be a hater, that's the tweet. And then the video shows them not playing good defense, even though Twitter told me, and the YouTube comments, the YouTube community told me that the Clippers were the best defensive team in the league. That's what they told me anyway. Now, I don't know, maybe if you guys, maybe you guys were mistaken, or maybe it was out of hatred for the Lakers that you were saying that. I don't know what it was, but clearly it isn't the case, at least for now. Maybe when Paul George comes back, you guys will be a better offense. Maybe he'll boost the entire team's defense, just that one person, maybe, if we pray hard enough. But basically in this clip, the rotations were off, everything was just off. And so Kawhi was mad at them, which he was a robot. Just a couple seconds ago, he didn't express any emotion. But the only emotion he'll express was towards his teammates when they're not playing defense, the best defensive team. And so somebody quoted it and said, Kawhi went from enjoying load management with Siakam and Gasol having his back on defense to increasing his load with Lou Will and Montrezl constantly blowing it on defense. You hate to see it. Now, Lakers are #1 seed, so we don't have to deal with those problems. Also, wait a minute, let me get my phone. I just threw it off camera, but let me get my phone because guess what? I forgot to let you guys know this. Defensive rating leaders in the league so far as of 1 day ago. Dwight Howard is 2nd.
Wow!
Anthony Davis is 4th.
Wow!
And LeBron James is 1, 2, 3, 4. This is not me being petty. It's actually, okay, let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9th. 9th in the league. That's very good. Don't get it twisted. I was laughing because I didn't expect to have to count like that, but that's very good, especially for him his age. And usually, we all know my issue with him last year was he wasn't giving effort, especially on defense. And he would just sit there, and it was just getting on my skin because I know he can defend. You know what I'm saying? He's that great of an athlete, the GOAT. I know he can defend. So it was just getting on my nerve. And he's giving effort this year, and it's blowing my mind and everything. So the Lakers have, let me just count, 1, 2, and 3 players on the top 11. Why'd they put 11, not 10? Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. They could have just put 10 on the list, but out of the top 11 players in the entire league, we have 3 of them on that list. Now let's go and look for a Clippers player on this list. Jimmy Butler, no. Dwight, no. Nerlens Noel, no. Anthony Davis, no. Matisse Thybulle, honestly, I don't know who that is, but no. Or maybe he's on the Clippers, I don't know. Rudy Gobert, no. No, none of these, no. I wonder what could be going on. I mean, here's the thing, guys. It's only been 7 games so far, 6, 7 games, so we can't get ahead of ourselves, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go ahead and give the Clippers the benefit of the doubt. Maybe they just haven't started really the defensive training yet. Maybe they're waiting to kick it into high gear. Maybe they're just waiting for Paul George to come back and spark that defensive fire under them. I don't know, but maybe that's just a viable option because, I don't know. I just don't want to assume anything. So I'm just going to assume that they'll be back soon. But as far as the Lakers go, it's funny. After that first game, I heard a lot of taunting, not just from Clipper fans. I'm not even trying to put this all on Clipper fans. It was from a lot of the league. You know what I'm saying? There was a lot of ESPN analysts and people, saying stuff like, look at this, whatever. Remember when I told you about the bottom of the barrel, how we started from there? It's surprising to me that so many people actually believe that's the level of play we'd be at. You know what I'm saying? LeBron was scoring, 2 points in the fourth, Anthony Davis. I already knew they don't do that type of stuff. And now that might just be me. I don't know if I'm a genius or something, but I knew that. I think a lot of people, even outside of Laker fans, knew that wasn't gonna be the case. But it was a lot of people saying that the Clippers clamped them up and da-da-da. And I'm waiting for the rematch. I'm waiting for the rematch because, we'll have Kuzma, you'll have Paul George, we'll have Rondo. Hopefully, God willing, no injuries, happen. But we have elevated in every single game we've played. That's what I keep telling you guys. Every single game we get better, we figure out more things. Kuzma just came back. He's finally getting back into the swing of things, like that last fourth quarter against the Bulls. Because the first couple, I'm sitting there like, Kuz, what's going on, Kuz? But he's finally getting back into gear. And so we're putting together our lineups. Once again, it's endless possibilities. We're seeing Dwight Howard, which I'm going to make separate videos on this, so I don't want to talk too much about it. But we're seeing Dwight Howard not only step up, but show out, period. And all those people, I think I'm going to go back to that Dwight Howard video and read the comments on it. From Laker fans, too. You guys were getting on me for being excited for Dwight. You said you shouldn't be excited for Dwight. It was Laker fans too, and it was a lot of other fans who were telling me that. So I might go back and read those in a video just to spite everybody. But every game we're learning, every game we're putting together these new lineups and getting better. It's very scary. I'm scared of my own team. You know what I mean? It's scary. The defense we're playing is scary. And I think if we continue to get better and stuff like that and no injuries happen, we could be at the point of the Warriors. You know what I'm saying? Where the Warriors used to be. Not that crazy season they had, but whenever I talked about the Warriors, I used to say the only way they can lose is if they beat themselves. You know what I mean? It's no team that's gonna clamp them or no team that's gonna force them into this. If they give enough effort, they're gonna win. They can overcome a lot of different things. They're gonna lose games here and there, yes, but most of the time it's because of them. They're not making shots. They're not putting in that effort. It's not like the other team's clamping them up and everything like that. You see what I'm saying? I feel like we can get to that point because as of right now, I'm seeing already the effort levels and how we come out in the first quarter. We always like to turn it up in the second half. I guess that's a theme of Lakers right now this season. It's scary. I don't really like it because it's why are we waiting, to get to this lead and stuff like that. But you can tell, with the Bulls game, I was sitting there watching it there's no way we're gonna lose this. At the beginning, I was doing homework. I had a group project due. I'm I'm like, there's no way we're gonna lose this. I'm fine doing homework. I look up, we're down by 14 to the Chicago. I'm over here sitting, am I dreaming? It was confusing, and then we started giving effort, and then we came back very easily. So it's just literally just on us, how much effort we give and stuff like that. So at the end of the day, if we keep giving this effort, keep getting better, keep trending upwards like we are, guys, this could be it. This could be it. I'm just saying, guys, listen, and I called it. I sure did call it. But what do you guys think about our 6-game win streak? Laker fans and not Laker fans. I just want to hear what you guys have to say. Clipper fans, you guys can also chime in and let me know what you guys think of the Lakers win streak and your guys' because y'all are doing your thing too. I'm not gonna lie. You know, y'all are doing your thing, but it's a little shaky. A little shaky. But anyways, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Like this video if you enjoyed it. Follow me on my social medias right here because I live tweet the games and everything. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to start. I'm not gonna even reveal it till later. But just follow me on Instagram as well. Check this video out if you haven't seen it already, and click here to subscribe to the Splash Squad. I gotta go. Peace.